Diary, hello, it's the beginning of November 2019 and I'm making a video review of the Veturilo Warsaw bike scheme. What you see in front of you is the gadget from which you can rent a bicycle, or I prefer to do it via a smartphone app. The point of the video though is really to look at the bicycles themselves. So here's a typical bicycle and here's a row of bicycles. So the idea is that these bicycles are staged all over the city of Warsaw. And you can pick them up for the first hour being 1 zloty. So 1 zloty is 20p. So for 20 pence, if you're under an hour, you can rent this bicycle. You can pick it up anywhere and you can deposit it anywhere in one of these stations. What are the characteristics of this bicycle? Well, there's a bell here. It's actually working, which is a surprise. There's a 3-gear Shimano transmission here. At the front there's a dynamo which goes to a light which is on whenever you cycle, and at the back there's a corresponding light as well, so there's the back light. Usually the bicycles are at least aired. There aren't that many flat bicycles around. It comes with a combination lock. Now when you hire the bicycle you actually get the combination, so you can use that whilst you're out and about. If you're going to another place but not going to put the bicycle back, obviously you want to lock it up, so you get a combination when you lock the bicycle. Alternatively, if for example so all these racks are full, you can attach the bicycle to another bicycle at one of these stations, so you can return the bicycle even if there's no sort of slots. When you've used the app to get the bicycle, so you need to register with the app, put some money on it. Once you've registered, you can then go to any bicycle. You scan this code, and then the bicycle should unlock. So this mechanism here is, you see that mechanism, it's locked, so the bicycle can't come out. The light's on, the light will flash, the bicycle will unlock, and you can take the bicycle out. Obviously the next thing you need to do is to put the seat up to the height that you want, and pretty much that's all there is. There's 3 gears. It's a traditional sort of closed mechanism at the back. Nexus, in my day it would be Sterny Archer, but it's Nexus. There's a chain guard, so you don't need to sort of pull your trousers up, but I wear some trouser protectors just to keep the trousers away from what might be some oily situations. And that's it. Yeah, the bicycle scheme, it's very, very popular. If you look at the road here, this sort of herringbone pattern is the actual cycle path. You see that there? Sorry, let me start that again. This, in fact, is not the cycling path, that's the walking path. The road over there is the cycling path, as you can see. It's pictured with cycles everywhere. And the etiquette is, of course, not to walk on the cycling path. A cycle path does go in parallel to the roads, and so the idea is throughout most of the south of Warsaw, there are, which is we call the bedroom of Warsaw, these paths are very, very profligate throughout the whole of the south. Less so in the centre. But this is a good indication of a nicely new, redeveloped part of Warsaw, in that these are modern tiles and modern surfaces. It's the modern walking surface. That's the modern cycling surface. And it's quite easy to cycle on, and there's not much danger. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll be very sorry to leave Warsaw yet again, and I'm sorry to leave the bicycle scheme, because it is just an excellent way to get around. And the most important thing that I forgot actually to mention as to why the scheme is so brilliant is that obviously when you go from point A to point B, once you've finished your ride, you put the bicycle back, and then there's nothing more to worry about. If you've got your own bicycle, unless you're going to someone's actual house where you can put the bicycle away somewhere, you're not able to do that, and so you're forever thinking, has someone stolen my bicycle, or has someone damaged my bicycle, or has someone stolen the seat off my bicycle? And with this cycling scheme, just like say the London scheme, the brilliance is that once the bicycle is returned, it's not your responsibility anymore. So that's really why I like the scheme here, because like I say, your investment is minimal, and once you've put the bicycle back, then it's back to the city of Warsaw's responsibility. Okay, thanks for watching, Dowry. Speak to you later.